Hello there, my name's Terry. I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one wants to come out today. That one's turned over. There. Okay, let's stop together. Woman holding a coin. These cards are the energy cards. I love these. I love all of my cards. Because I just do. Each deck's got a different energy to them. Okay, and so from this one here, I'm feeling quite strong energy with it. All right. Okay, so what I am being shown is, I am being shown like a heavy heart. All right. Okay, so where's this? Okay, what are you trying to show me? Okay, so with a heavy heart comes also compassion. Now, what I am feeling from this is quite heavy, actually. The energy is really quite heavy around here. Around my like chest area. All right. Okay. Do some of you suffer with asthma? All right, allergies, that sort of thing. All right, because I'm just, or some of you might be coming down with a cold or a flu, you know, like an illness or something. Right, so some of you could be coming down with that. If you do, just rest. All right, and also they're taking like like Lemsips and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I felt like that, because I felt quite heavy, and that some people might suffer with chest infections. All right, because that's what they do, you know, like if you got chest infections, you know, like you need to go to the doctor to get your antibiotics and all that sort of stuff, but also rest with it as well. All right, I'm going to leave that part there because that actually came through as well. Now I'm going to get back to this here. All right, I am being shown from this one here, this is all about like you and your material stuff that you have and what you've actually achieved for yourself. And I'm feeling like that you haven't had it easy, because you haven't. And I feel like that some of you haven't had it easy. You've had to do an awful lot of things also on your own. You haven't had help from other people. Some people get things a lot more easier, don't they? If like people have like people that's gone to university or stuff like that, or they have parents that are a little bit more well off, you know, and they get it's as if like sometimes people get things handed on a plate. All right, so they don't have to work hard at anything. That, you know, like nobody knows what life we have or what we're leading anyway. Okay, I'm going to leave that part there, but I'm going to go back to this other part. You haven't had it easy. You've done a lot of things on your own, and you know you've had struggles and everything, but you've got there. You know, you've made your money work for you. All right, and even if you've had like lack of it, you know, like it's been there when you've least expected it as well. Something's turned up, hasn't it? Always know that. All right, if you're having a difficult time, always know that you know, you're always going to be okay. You've done really well. You know, like you've worked hard to get to where you are now. You know, so you should be proud of that. All right, just take stock of that. Be proud of what you've done. Be proud of what you've achieved. All right, it hasn't been easy. Things have been hard. You could have had like one disaster after another, like different relationships that's not worked out. You know, you could have been brought up with like not having your parents there, or one parent, or you know, like your parents could have like you could have seen your parents go through divorce or that sort of stuff. And as a child, and when you're younger, you know, you could have felt like you've been stuck in the middle of all that as well. That can actually lay heavy on your heart. I know when I get these messages, I feel that, but it can lay heavy on your heart. That's all to do with your emotions and how you feel about things, and you know, like, and also what the angels are showing me with this here is repressed emotions. You know, and some, you know, like whatever. If your parents did like go through divorce or separation, or for whatever reason, you know, and if you had to split your time between two different families, you know, that can lay heavy on your heart. Also, but you don't need to carry that with you, because it's also not your fault. It's not your fault that if your parents break up. It's not your fault if your parents get divorced, if they're no longer together anymore. If you look at it in this way, it's the best case scenario, really, that if they stayed together, then it could have been a lot worse. You could have been like grown up, like even feeling worse than what you did, you know. So maybe they split up for whatever reason that was right for them, but you're not to blame. It is definitely not your fault. All right, so don't blame yourself for your parents or from being aware of breakups from other people. It is not your fault. You are not to blame. All right, because you're not. And so it's not your responsibility also to carry that burden with you. Let it go. All right, because it can lay heavy on your heart. So I hope this message resonates with whoever needs to see or hear it. And whatever you're doing with yourself, always take care of you. Much love, Terri.